do we think, brothers, we can be disconnected from God that we came out of and win? We cannot win disconnected from the thing we came out of. Believers should be walking around with that boldness. I wasn't built to preach. Made my mind up, and I encourage you to make your mind up to trust God till the wheels fall off. And then if the wheels happen to fall off, I'ma still trust God to replace the wheels or repair the wheels. And if God don't give me new wheels, I'ma trust God for some wings. But I'm not gonna stop trusting God. We will continue our series of Embrace Your Journey. Embrace your journey. I pray you have been blessed over and over again by the teaching and revelation of this series, Embrace Your Journey. Because we all have a different journey we have to travel. You have to embrace your journey.
Yes, sir.
To maximize your time here on earth. This morning's subtopic of the series, Embrace Your Journey, it's only a test. It's only a test.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
To the book of Genesis chapter 22 and tell your neighbor it's only a test. It's only a test. It's only a test. I know the devil told you it was for your demise, but it's only a test. I know sometimes it feels like it's too much for you to handle, but the reality of it is it's only a test. It's only a test, and God has a plan in the midst of it all. It's only a test. Look at Genesis chapter 22. We will start reading at verse number 1, and we will conclude at verse number 5, and then we'll walk through the 22nd book of Genesis. The Bible says sometime later, God tested Abraham. Let me read that again. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, Abraham. And Abraham replied, here I am. Then God said, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and loaded his donkey. He took him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out for the place God had told him about. On the 3rd day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. He said to his servants, stay here with the donkey, while I and the boy go over there. We will worship and then come back to you. Take your seat and say it's only a test. I want you to notice something here. Dexter, I want you to look at this text, because it may be confusing for some, and you may have thought that I misquoted when I read the text. That the Bible says God tested Abram. The Bible says God tested Abram. Yes, God, not the devil, tested Abram. Yeah, I know it's hard for religious church folks to handle the fact that an all loving God would actually test you. But for those who are seeking more than just a church house roster position, with a true relationship with God. If you've ever been in a relationship, you understand every relationship involves a series of tests. There can be no real relationship without some testing time. So God himself, the divine, all-loving, all-knowing, all-caring shepherd, will sometimes send us through a series of testing because he desires an intimate relationship with us. Can I be honest? There's surveys that are being taken, and the church, especially the African-American-led church, is declining in attendance, declining in outreach, declining in evangelism, because I believe the church has gotten too hooked on the church, and the world is not looking for a new church. The world needs a relationship with a God that can save them, heal them, and deliver them from the clutches of the devil. So if we keep declaring the church, we can't win the world with the church, but we can win the world with a relationship with a real God. In a test to draw us closer to him. Watch this, because now some of you, I have your attention, so some of you now are trying to dissect when is the test from God and when is the test from Satan. Because you're saying, Pastor, I've been through so many tests. All of these tests couldn't have been from God. Some of them had to be Satan driven, and you're right, because both God and the devil will test. But there's a very different outcome and purpose of the testing. Okay, let me help you. Let me help you. See, when Satan is testing you, as he will, when Satan is testing you, the purpose of Satan's test is to defeat you, kill you, deceive you, or cause you to quit on your journey. Because the devil really, can I be honest with you? The devil really don't want you to die physically. The devil enjoys you living, but living a miserable, empty, incomplete, broken life. The devil gets up in the morning looking for whom he can destroy, deceive, and deny the gift of God. So when you're being tested by Satan, he's not trying to help you, but to harm you. Get this now, and don't ever forget this. The Bible says the devil, Satan, Lucifer, is the father of lies. And if he's the father of lies, he can't tell you the truth nothing but one time. And the only time he told the truth is when God asked him, where you been? He said, I've been trying to get your people and dog your people. I'll tell the truth about that, says